Hi everybody, Eric Swanson with DuraBurb here in Orange County, Central Florida, and this is the video segment on the SS series Duramax powered GM SUV brought to you by DuraBurb. Now, the Super Sport series is reserved for the 1500 platform, and this is the 07 to 2013 segment of that particular platform. This is the GMT 900 SS series. You'll notice in looking around at the vehicle that it doesn't really look all that different from a regular 1500 series Yukon Denali. This is the exact same segment that we build in the Escalade ESV, or as you see here in the Denali XL and the Denali, as well as the Tahoe and the Yukon itself. Aside from the large exhaust tip on the back, you wouldn't pick this vehicle out of any other vehicle segment as being anything all that terribly unusual. The only difference is this particular SUV packs a 400 horsepower LMM Duramax engine and Allison 6-speed transmission. It also boasts an impressive 650 foot-pounds of torque. Now, the torque is slightly lower than what you see in vehicles that we build that contain the DSP-5 that would normally be mounted right here in this area of the dash segment. The lack of that is because of the fact that, of course, it does still retain the 8.5-inch rear differential and the 8.25 front differential. Many times we're asked, will these differentials hold up under the punishment of a Duramax engine? And yes, they will. They hold up just fine. The drivetrain that you see here before you is a slightly altered drivetrain. We don't traditionally build it this way. It does have a complete EGR bypass kit, but aside from that, everything is in the factory location. You'll notice that all the sensors and all the accessories, all the hoses, everything is in OEM fashion, so that when you open the hood and go to service the vehicle, it looks completely factory, even though it was never offered from GM in this platform. Now, the wonderful thing about these trucks or these SUVs is that they are 100% OEM serviceable. And when you get behind the wheel, it is, as we love to say, an authentic DuraBurb, and everything simply works. You'll notice that all the gauges come up correctly, everything reads properly. You retain all the functionality in the dash, such as oil life, fuel filter life. You also keep the tap shift that is available, and there are no funny signals or warnings. You retain the factory navigation, and of course all the creature comforts that you would expect from a SUV of this nature, as well as the OnStar equipment. So everything is available and it works. Another neat feature about this particular vehicle is that, well, it also retains four-wheel drive auto track. This is something that we do exclusively here at DuraBurb. This is the Auto Track series four-wheel drive system. It gives you kind of an on-demand four-wheel drive, if you will. It is rather unique, and it's a really cool option. It's really good if you live in an area where you have inclement weather or varying circumstances where it's best just to switch the vehicle to auto four-wheel drive and let it decide whether or not you need four-wheel drive or not, and then switch it back to two-wheel drive when the weather is more pleasant. So, at the end of the day, what you see here is a complete 1500 series diesel SUV that retains all the factory functionality and all the OEM compliance to allow you to have it serviced at any local GM dealer. So, if you're looking for a diesel SUV and you want something that is 100% correct, why don't you give us a call here at DuraBurb. My name is Eric. Thank you for taking time to watch our video.